Welcome to Pots, Pans, and Pioneers. Today I'm going to be making pear butter. Last year, before we moved, I bought 2 or 3, I can't remember, cases of organic pears, and I sliced them and peeled them and took all the seeds out, and I froze them. So I need to clean out my freezer, and today I'm going to be making pear butter that I'm going to can in the pressure cooker. So all I'm going to do is dump the frozen pears. I've got a crock pot liner here just to make it easier to clean up. And I've got this set on high. I'm going to dump, I think I'm going to use 2 bags of pears. It'll probably make about 8 to 10 pints of pear butter. Put this on high, and once it thaws completely and the crock pot is going, I'm going to be adding some spices. So we'll be back when that happens. Okay, so our pears are been cooking for a couple hours. There's still some that's frozen on top, but they're going to start to cook down. I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to add some ground nutmeg. I'm going to add some cloves and a little bit of ginger. I'm going to let this cook for a couple more hours because I want some of the liquid to cook out, and then we'll add our next ingredient. Okay, our pears are cooked down to make our pear butter. Okay, our pears have cooked down, and we have about the applesauce consistency here. I added half a cup of brown sugar. My battery went dead in my other phone, and my other camera, sorry. I'm going to put in a little bit of vanilla. And I'm going to put in a little bit of cornstarch that has been dissolved in cold water. Now, what you need to know is this is an unusual ingredient in the pear butter for most people. I'm trying to thicken it a little bit more. I like it pretty thick when I put it on a biscuit or bread. You could also use a little bit of clear gel as well. Okay, we're going to let this cook for about 45 more minutes. Your total cook time in the crock pot is going to be anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. So we've got a little bit longer to go. I want to cook this down a little bit and thicken it up just a little bit more before I can it. So we'll be back. Okay, I've got my pear butter in the jars, and we'll be back when they come out of the canner. Okay, here are the pear butter jars that I canned yesterday, and a little less than I thought, but I had a little bit left over. I'm going to keep in our refrigerator. We're going to eat some this morning. 6 jars, little pint jars of pear butter. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll make some pear butter for your family. Everybody have a blessed week.